Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This week I boarded the Celebrity Equinox from Lisbon, Portugal on a 12-night transatlantic cruise which is going to end in Port Canaveral, Florida, and I booked a concierge level stateroom number 1134, which can only mean one thing. It's time for a full tour and review of this stateroom and everything that it comes with. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Stay tuned. Hello everybody. This is your man, the Bus Man, bringing you another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to cruise and destination vacations. For those of you watching who have already subscribed to my channel, big double thumbs up. Thank you very much. Your support is sincerely appreciated. Without you hitting that like and subscribe button, my channel would not be where it is today, and it continues to grow. For those of you watching who have not yet subscribed, which is about 97% of you, my only ask is that if you like the content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below. It's absolutely free, there's no commitment, no obligation. Doing so will only let you know when I put out future content, and as I already said, will support the YouTube algorithm in promoting my channel and my content. So now that that's out of the way, without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. So as I alluded to in the intro, in this past week I boarded the Celebrity Equinox on another cruise. But this one is a special cruise, for this is my 55th birthday, today being November 24th, and what a better way to celebrate your 55th birthday by spending a few days in Lisbon, Portugal, and then embarking the Celebrity Equinox on a 12-night transatlantic cruise with ports of call in Madeira, Portugal, and Tenerife, Spain. Then we have 5 sea days. We stop in Bermuda, and then a couple of sea days back to Port Canaveral, Florida. So far this has been an action-packed adventure. I'm having an absolute blast. I'm having a great time. So, as I've already mentioned, for this particular cruise, I did book a concierge level stateroom. Again, stateroom number 1134. This is a Solstice class ship, and I've done other videos on Solstice class ships, other concierge level rooms. However, if you're thinking of booking a concierge level stateroom on board the Celebrity Equinox at some point in the future, then this tour should give you an excellent idea of what to expect, and I will go over once again what comes with a concierge level stateroom. So let's just get right into it. So what can you expect in a concierge level stateroom? What does it come with? What are the perks? What are the benefits? And should you book it? Now, generally speaking, I don't use the concierge services that come with a concierge level stateroom. For me, concierge level, the real only benefit that I get is a better stateroom location on a higher deck and generally midship. This particular stateroom is midship, starboard side, and it's the perfect location, as you will see as we go through the tour. So when you board and enter your stateroom, you will have a welcome sheet or a checklist of things that come with the concierge level stateroom. So I'm just going to go over this just to make sure that I don't forget anything. And so with regard to the dining, one of the benefits of the concierge level stateroom is you do have an exclusive welcome aboard lunch on boarding day, which for me, I do use. I do like it because it gets me away from the buffet, which is typically absolutely slammed and jammed on embarkation day, and it's a place where you can go. It's in the main dining room. In this particular cruise, it was deck 4, and in the Silhouette dining room, which I thought was kind of weird that the main dining room on the Celebrity Equinox is called the Silhouette. Just something that struck me as odd. Anyway, as I move on, so on this particular, on the concierge level lunch, it hasn't really changed much over the last several years. You have a choice of a butternut squash soup or a Caesar salad. You also get a choice of a braised rib or a chicken or a salmon dish. And then you get a choice of a couple of desserts, one of which is apple pie with ice cream. So it's not an overly large lunch, but it is certainly sufficient to pacify your appetite to get you through the day, which is already busy enough. So you can get on board, do your muster drill, check out your cabin, make sure everything's tickety-boo and good to go for the duration of your cruise. Then you can head down to the main dining room on deck 4, relax, kick back, have a drink, and enjoy your lunch before you move on to the rest of your busy day on embarkation day. So the amenities. So I'll just run through the amenities quickly here. So you get 1 bottle of Blanc de Blanco sparkling wine delivered to your room. You ask your stateroom attendant for your free bottle of sparkling wine. Is it an overly expensive bottle of wine? No, but it is free and it does come with your stateroom. You get daily canapes. So tip to the wise, I am getting my canapes every day. However, you can do what I did, and it's still a thing, contrary to what you might hear or see on social media. You can ask your stateroom to change the canapes. So I'm getting a fruit plate every day. It was absolutely no problem. The stateroom wrote it down, took a note, and for the last 3 days I've been getting a fruit plate. So if you prefer to change it up, you can also get cheese and crackers or cold cuts or other options. Just discuss it with your stateroom. This may not be available on all ships, but every ship on Celebrity that I've been on and in concierge and asked for a fruit plate, I got it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Another perk of being in concierge is you get an increased number of points for those of you who are climbing the ranks and the ladder of the various tiers of status within Celebrity. In concierge class you get, or aqua class for that matter, so concierge and aqua, you get 5 points per night. And if you're like me, a solo cruiser, well, the bonus is you get 10 points per night. And that adds up really fast because I've only been cruising, as you all know, for a few years now. This is my 18th cruise that I've completed, and I'm already Elite Plus with Celebrity. So if you're a solo cruiser and you're looking to partake in some of these added benefits and climb your status with, as a loyal Celebrity cruiser, then concierge class is a good way to build those points very quickly, especially as a solo cruiser. Speaking of concierge class, when you do your online booking, there have been several cruises that I've done in the past where you go onto the Celebrity website and you pick a cruise that you're interested in partaking, and you go through the booking tool. And I have seen it many times where the concierge level staterooms are actually cheaper in price, sometimes by several $100s, than a regular Veranda. So that makes booking concierge a no-brainer. If you've already predetermined that you want a Veranda, and you can get concierge for a lower price than Veranda, so you get the extra points, the extra perks for a cheaper price, no-brainer. Why wouldn't you book concierge class? You get a better location stateroom, you get midship, you get all the perks for a lesser price. I don't know why you would not do it otherwise. As you're going to see during the tour, another thing that you get is the plush 100% cotton bathrobe and towels. So you get upgraded bathrobes and towels, and I got to tell you, the plush bathrobes they have on board, magnificent. They're thick, they're soft, they're absorbent, they're nice and comfy. I absolutely love the Celebrity bathrobes. You also get use of a golf umbrella and binoculars. So when I just got back from an excursion, I like to put the binoculars in my day bag and then use them as I need them. Word to the wise, do not lose them, because if you don't leave them in the stateroom at the end of your cruise, your final bill, as it were, is going to receive an unpleasant charge in the form of replacement binoculars. Another thing that you can get in concierge class, I don't know why this would be limited to concierge. I'm sure you can get it at any level. I don't know, I've never done it, but fresh ice delivered to your stateroom upon request. So if you like to have ice in your stateroom, at least according to this in concierge class, that should not be a problem. Call your stateroom attendant and somebody will arrive at your door fairly quickly to deliver your ice. Additionally, they do have a pillow menu in concierge class. The pillows that come with the stateroom are fine for me. Something I've personally never used. But the checklist says they do have body pillows. So if you're a person who likes body pillows, they do have them in concierge class. They also have hypoallergenic pillows and Swedish isotonic pillows. I have no idea what an isotonic pillow is. It sounds pretty good. But for me, the standard feather pillows that they have get the job done. I'm more than happy with them as they are. So as I talked about earlier, I have leveraged booking concierge and aqua class staterooms since I started sailing with Celebrity to advance my tiers, probably at a record level. As I mentioned earlier, after this cruise I will be Elite Plus. However, I'm currently an elite member with Celebrity, and I'll go over some of the perks that you get with being an elite member, and these are tiered above and beyond what you get when you book any particular level of stateroom. So if you're in a concierge or an aqua class stateroom, I'm not going to talk about suites in this video, but if you're in an aqua class or a concierge class, you get all the perks I just talked about. And as an elite member, this is what you get. And with Celebrity, you can go online and look at the various perks that come with each tier. The real perks or the real benefits of advancing your status with Celebrity really start at Elite and Elite Plus, and then beyond that you do have the Zenith level, which I don't think I'll ever reach. It requires 3,000 points to reach Elite. Plus is 750, and you need 300 to reach Elite. So with Elite, this is actually a pretty good perk if you do not purchase a drink package. So between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. at pretty much every bar and lounge on board is the Elite cocktail hour. So you can go to any bar, ask the bartender for the Elite cocktail menu. It is a limited menu, and it is predominantly your lower end liquors, your well spirits and that sort of thing. However, it is unlimited, and you can drink to your heart's desire from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. as an elite or higher member. So that is a pretty good perk, especially when a beer by itself is $8, and most of the cocktails that you're going to purchase on board are anywhere from $12 to $15 a piece. There are also some other elite functions exclusive for elite members that you get invited to. So I have the list here. So there's an elite continental breakfast from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. It is a continental breakfast. It is in the Tuscan Grill, which is one of the specialty dining restaurants at the back of the ship, or the aft of the ship, as it were. However, I'm not really into the continental breakfast, which is predominantly pastries, donuts, that sort of thing. They also have other functions like backstage tours, senior officer parties. There's a wine tasting event and a private departure lounge. for elite members. So at disembarkation day, if you don't self-disembark, you can go to the Tuscan Grill and have a private, more relaxed area with better seating, less hustle and bustle, and wait for your departure time when your number gets called. So some of the better perks that come with your elite status are the laundry service. So with laundry, this is really a big perk, and it can save you some serious money because you get free laundry as an elite member, and I'll read out to you what you get, which means you may not have to pack as heavy. Maybe you're going to pack less, which means you don't have to pay for a checked bag. So you're saving baggage fees if you're flying to your cruise port. And I use the free laundry and all the services that are included, which are the following. So you get 2 complimentary pressed items, which if you pack suits or if you wear dinner jackets, when they get here, you can send them out to be pressed, no charge. You get a complimentary dry clean item, a complimentary laundry bag of 30 items, which includes a wash, dry, and fold. So like your socks, your underwear, t-shirts, jeans, whatever you got, throw it in the laundry bag, fill out the laundry slip, and I'll go over some of the prices for the laundry, and you can see how much money you can really save by getting the free laundry as an elite member. Now, if you want to do additional laundry beyond what comes free, then you also get a flat rate $20 laundry bag as an elite member. So if you want to send out a second or subsequent bag on your cruise for nights that are 12 cruises that are 12 nights or longer, then it's a $20 flat charge for an extra bag of laundry. And believe me, when I read out some of the prices, that's a bonus. Also, as an elite member, you get a 30% discount on Wi-Fi packages, so whether it be the standard or the premium Wi-Fi. Elite Plus, that I'm going to be after this, you get another 5% on top of that, so it's 35% discount. And if you use the spa, any of the services in the spa, let them know that you're an elite member, 15% discount on anything in the spa. The casino. If you play the deal or no deal game, which I've done a previous video on, if you buy a 3-pack of cards as an elite member, you get a 4th card free. So a single card by itself is worth $20. So you're getting a $20 value added in to your 3-pack of deal or no deal cards at no charge, just for being an elite member. So if you book shore excursions as an elite member, and you're buying not on sale, which I never recommend, always book your shore excursions when the flash sales happen. However, you do get a 5% discount on excursions. Any discounts that you get cannot be pyramided on top of any sale price that you see. So this particular perk is something I've never used because I only book Wi-Fi, drink packages, and excursions during flash sales, Black Friday being the best one. So I never ever pay full price or retail on any Wi-Fi, drink, or shore excursion package. And neither should you. Now, if you're somebody who does like to purchase the photo package, as it were, not something that I do. In today's day and age, we've got digital cameras and iPhones and Samsungs and GoPros and whatever else we got. However, if you do like a digital print or photo package with Elite, you get a 40% discount off of the already ridiculously inflated price. However, 40% off is better than paying the full retail price. So as I alluded to earlier, the big benefit of being Elite is the free laundry. And I'm not going to run down this entire list. However, just to give you an idea of some of the prices of the items that you can get for free, whereas if you're not Elite or higher, you're doing laundry on board, well, here's what you can expect to pay. A suit, $19. And I should mention all of these are in US dollar pricing. A long sleeve shirt, $8. A pair of shorts, $6. Undergarments, $3 each. So if you put 6 pairs of underwear in the laundry bag, that would be $18 just for 6 pairs of underwear. So that's the laundry prices. If you want dry cleaning, a suit $21, pants $9, shorts $7. You also have the option of only sending things out for pressing. So if you want to have your suit jacket just sent out and pressed because it got wrinkled in your suitcase, I should say. Who carries a briefcase anymore? I don't know where that one came from. A suit will cost you $15 to have pressed. A single jacket, $9. Shirts, $7. Shorts, $5. A dress or a skirt, $9. So, and on top of that, they're also going to charge a gratuity of 18%. So, word to the wise, if you're elite, take advantage of that free laundry. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up all of the perks that you get with being an elite member in a concierge class stateroom. So you can see there's a lot of perks and privileges of being both concierge and elite in a stateroom on board a Celebrity cruise ship at the same time. And with that, less talk, more tour. Alright, so as we always do on this channel, we start our stateroom tours right at the front door. So as you can see, every stateroom has your standard peephole, your deep sleep magnetic card, which if you don't want to be disturbed, it's the same as a do not disturb for a hotel room. You just stick it on the other side of the door before you hit the rack and you'll be left alone. This is the standard door sign, which indicates the layout of the ship, routes for your assembly station, which in this case is deck 5C3, and your general emergency alarm instructions, life jacket instructions in 5 languages. On the right side of the door, it's just a standard door lock. There's nothing too technical about that. On the left side of the door, you have your master power switch, your light room switches, and this here is a dimmer switch. It rotates and it pushes in and out. You can see all the lights just went off, and now they're back on. Stepping back from the door on the left side, you can see you have a full-length mirror, which allows you to check yourself out and make sure you're dapper and good to go for the evening when you step out into the cruise ship. Alright, with the bathroom door open, as you can see, we're going to step forward. Watch your step. There is about an 8-inch step up, as you see when you walk into the bathroom. Now, the Equinox is a Solstice class ship. This ship has not as yet been, as they say, revolutionized. So you can see how yellow the lighting is. The bathroom is fully functional. However, it is not as modern as you would expect on a Edge class ship. So on the left side of the vanity area, you have cubby holes. There are 4 spaces to hold all of your items. On the bottom shelf in this particular stateroom is the hairdryer. Plenty of space for anything that you would bring with you, in this case for a 12-night cruise. And going down below, as you can see, you have more storage space underneath your cabinets. You can put anything you want down there, plenty of storage. Alright, moving along to the sink area, you have a bowl style sink with your standard faucet. And as you can see and hear, the water pressure is outstanding. The water gets hot quite quickly, and everything works really well. Above the sink in this corner, at least in this particular stateroom, as you can see, you have yourself a plug, which in this case I'm using for an electric toothbrush, but if you have an electric razor, that works too. Now, another perk that you get with concierge and above are Bigelow bathroom supplies. There's a shower cap box there as well. You do have ample storage space. You get a tissue dispenser, nice big vanity mirror. Hello everybody. Down below over here, underneath the vanity area, you do have some very small drawer space. Moving to the right are your toilet supplies, spare tissue and toilet paper, your standard commode. As far as the shower goes, you do have 2 hooks that you can hang wet towels or pool wear or whatever else you want to hang on that. You do have a standard grab bar and a foot bar for shaving your legs while you're in the shower. Again, the shower does have your body wash, shampoo and conditioner, all Bigelow shower supplies. Standard water on, off and temperature control for a cruise ship. This side, when you turn the water dial this way, turns the water off and on. And on the other side, moving it that way or towards the wall gets the water colder. Moving it down or towards you if you're in the shower makes the water hotter. Now, one thing that I do love about Celebrity showers, no shower curtains. So that gets the Busman double thumbs up right here. And there is plenty of room in this shower. I'm a pretty big guy and I have no issues using this shower. On the opposite wall across from the shower, you do have your standard towel racks and a good supply of towels. We'll do the towel check. Nice and thick and plush. They don't feel like sandpaper. They're very absorbent. So those also get the Busman thumbs up. And considering that this is a cruise ship cabin stateroom washroom, it is compact, but the Solstice class ships do have a decent sized bathroom, as you can see. It is very functional, and for me as a solo cruiser, it is more than adequate, and I am very happy with it. The cleanliness of this particular stateroom and bathroom has been top notch, and my stateroom attendant has been above and beyond. All right, so with the bathroom door closed, I'll just highlight for you one of the things I always do on all of my cruises. As you can see, I do use magnetic hooks. All right, so moving into the living quarter area of the stateroom, adjacent to the bathroom, next to the mirror, you have your closet space. And as you can see, I have one side of the closet open. There is plenty of space in this closet. As you can see, I do pack quite a number of shirts. You have plenty of space down below to store all of your shoes or other knickknacks, whatever it is that you would like to bring with you on your cruise. You do have some storage space above the shelf as well, which is, in this case, Celebrity's using it to hold the spare umbrellas. And on the other side of the closet, it is a dual sliding door. You have more shelf space on top, and you can see the plentiful number of hangers you get. You also get 2 of these plush bathrobes, which I can't state strongly enough, are absolutely wonderful. So as you can see in the stateroom, you do get a king size bed. This configuration is as a single bed. You can also get it as 2 single beds. Just ask your stateroom attendant to reconfigure to your particular needs. The mattress is a little more on the firm side, more firm than what I'm personally used to, but overall it is very comfortable. The quality of the bedding is very good, very thick, very plush, very comfortable sheets. Again, as I talked about earlier, the pillows that come with the room are perfectly fine and quite comfortable. I've laid out one of my other bathrobes, Celebrity branded bathrobes, as you can see here, just to give you an idea of what they look like. Again, super plush, super soft. On the right side of the bed, you do have a little nightstand with a couple of shelves that you can store your things. This is a sconce type lighting setup. Now you will note that underneath on this side of the bed, You have two light switches. One turns off this particular sconce, the other one turns off all the lights in the room. So you can turn off all the lights in the room without having to get out of bed. One other feature in Solstice class ships, above the bed, more storage. So you have two of these, one on each side of the bed. So on these Solstice class ships, bring as much as you want. There is tons of storage. You are not running out of storage space. Moving across to the other side of the bed, on this sconce, you also have another light switch underneath, so you can turn your light off and on as you desire. Now, as you can see on this side of the bed, I do have my CPAP set up. We'll get into that in a moment. Underneath my CPAP, you do have the phone and then my power cube cable set up to power my CPAP. Moving across from the bed, you have this indented wall space, some basic artwork. And this is another little tip I have for you if you've never seen any of my videos. I have a magnetic hook and a clothesline which stretches across the width of the bed space area. This is the other end of the clothesline on another magnetic hook, and you can get this on Amazon. So this is a super convenient setup. I highly recommend this to anyone who's cruising. It's super lightweight. It weighs almost nothing. And when you come back from the pool or an excursion, you can hang up your damp or wet clothes. They will air dry, and you don't have to worry about packing heavier wet clothes or clothes that get mildewy or moldy or stinky inside your suitcase. So everything I wear goes on that clothesline and gets packed nice and dry. And just in case, contrary to popular belief, yes, they still do put chocolates on the pillows. And the chocolate is actually very good. It's a dark chocolate on some nights and a milk chocolate on others. Under the bed, yes, there's still plenty of space under the bed. I have both my carry-on bag and a full-size suitcase, slides right under the bed, out of the way, keeps things neat and tidy, just the way I like my stateroom. All right, moving over into the living quarter section of the stateroom. You do have a 42-inch Samsung color TV, video on demand, live view, navigation view, all those sorts of things. You do have a little desktop for all of your documents and forms and whatever else that you may bring with you. On this ship, this particular cabinet holds the in-room safe, which I always use to hold my valuables, cash, and jewelry, just for safekeeping. You have 5 drawers here, plenty of space to hold socks, underwear, or whatever other knickknacks, electronics you're going to bring with you. And this is your mini bar. And again, it's a fully stocked mini bar. That is my free bottle of sparkling wine in the gold wrapping there. Everything else in this fridge is subject to a charge. And what are those charges? Well, let's get into it. So with regard to a minibar setup, whether you be in a hotel room or a cruise ship, for me it's a no-go. Everything's way overpriced, it's a total rip-off, and that's me. However, just to give you an example, as it were, I'll fact check myself. So this is one of the cards that you get in your room. I call this a warning label, and let's peruse and see how much they're going to charge you in US dollars if you consume anything inside of that minibar. Shall we? The 1 ounce Tito's vodka, like that little small bottle that you saw inside the fridge, $12. La Crema Chardonnay, 375 mils. So a 375 ml bottle of what is otherwise a pretty cheap wine that you can get at any liquor store for about $7 or $8. $30. Yeah. Kendall Jackson Cab Sauvignon. Same size, 375 ml. Another not that expensive wine. $30. The Heineken beer in there. Well, now, why anybody would drink a Heineken? Well, I guess if you're going to drink Heineken, then you should pay through the nose. $9 for a Heineken. You couldn't pay me $9 to drink a Heineken. But that's just me. Non-alcoholic beverages. A can of Coke. It's actually, this isn't that bad of a price when you consider how much you pay for a can of Coke on the cruise ship if you don't have a drink package. So this one, I'll say, is actually reasonable, considering their cost on a can of Coke is about 20 cents. They're charging $4 for Coke, Diet Coke, or a small bottle of Evian, which is $5.50 for a bottle of Evian, when you can get a free bottle of water or a free Evian if you have a drink package, but that's a separate video. And the potato chips, that small little bag of potato chips, that'll cost you $5. So, to be forewarned is to be foretold. Stay out of the minibar and you'll be just fine. Alright, moving along to the vanity area, and I'll just turn the light on. So there you go, there is a switch, you can see the light. You have a decent sized vanity area here, just swinging across, and this is where all of your power plugins are going to be. So this here is the vanity light switch that I just turned on. You have two US style 110 volt plugins. As you can see, I do have my power cube here, and I have a couple of devices plugged in so I can charge my iPhone and my iPad. Celebrity currently still allows multi-use power cubes. Those of you who watch other YouTube channels will know there's been a lot of controversy and talk that Royal Caribbean no longer allows these. They will scoop it out of your luggage. Celebrity does not. So there you go. Good for you, Celebrity. This plug-in is a European 220. Obviously, I have a European plug-in, so I can take advantage of that power port for additional charging capability. And these are the only plugs in the room, with the exception of the vanity plug in the bathroom. Stepping back in the vanity, you do have a drawer here if you want to put makeup or whatever else you want to use. The vanity chair is actually quite comfortable. It's plush, it's soft, and it's a decent chair for the vanity. Moving across from the vanity, you do have a full-size couch, and it is a Chase style couch. Another bit of artwork on the wall. The couch in this stateroom has just been redone. As you can tell, the cushions are spotlessly clean, immaculate. There's not even a wrinkle. This must have just been redone. The couch itself, it's a pleather type material. Again, brand new. So they must have replaced or recovered this couch. It is actually very comfortable, and the padding being new makes the couch quite firm and very supportive. And this, as you saw earlier, is my canapé. I talked earlier about getting a fruit tray. Well, there it is. So for those of you who say Celebrity no longer will accommodate passengers on the daily canapé, wrong. There's my fruit plate that I requested. So if you ask, ye shall receive. All right. Last but not least, we're going to move forward onto the veranda. And on any veranda on the Celebrity cruise ship, up is locked, so we're going to unlock and slide her open. And here we go. Here's where the money is. So this is the view. We're currently in Tenerife, Spain, in the Canary Islands. And again, this is deck 10, midship, starboard side. So looking at the railing itself, you can see it's recently been recovered. The veranda and the ship itself came out of dry dock not that long ago and was completely repainted. So there's no rust out that you can see. Just some little tiny spots here and there. Overall, the veranda is in excellent shape, as you can see. You get, in a concierge class room, you get 2 of these deck chairs with a footstool and a little table. The size of the veranda is actually very good. It's about 40 square feet, and you have lots of room to relax and enjoy yourself when you're on your veranda. So no complaints with the veranda whatsoever. One thing that I forgot to mention, which I should probably cover, is these are not the original curtains. These were also recently replaced. They're practically brand new. They have no stains, no wrinkles, no nothing. And when you close them, they are good curtains, day, night. Room is virtually pitch black. So they have done, while the room hasn't been revolutionized, it's definitely received some updates, like new curtains and improved furnishings inside the room. All right, so that pretty much concludes the tour of Stateroom 1134, Deck 10, on board the Celebrity Equinox, concierge level stateroom. I've gone over all of the perks and amenities that come with booking a concierge level stateroom on board this particular ship, and again, I'll include some links to some of my other videos that I've done on other ships in concierge level, so you can have a comparison to look and see what you can expect. Again, this video was recorded in November of 2024, so if you're watching this content at some point in the future, you'll have a reference point to look and say, okay, this is what the condition of the staterooms are in, this is what I can expect to receive should I book a concierge level stateroom on board the Celebrity Equinox. I've also gone over all of the perks that you get in conjunction with a concierge stateroom if you happen to be an elite level guest. So in closing, if you're elite level and concierge, you're going to have a very good cruise. You're going to get lots of perks, lots of pampering. To what degree really depends on how well you take advantage of all the things that come with both your status and the level of room that you book when you book your cruise. So I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope you found it useful, informative, and if so, then I'll ask you one quick reminder before I sign off. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, ring that bell for future notifications. Again, it's absolutely free, and it helps support my channel, and it helps YouTube and its algorithm, the dreaded algorithm, to recommend my content to other viewers. So with that, I'm calling this one a wrap. I am the bus man. You take care, be well, and I'll see you on the road. Aye aye, and goodbye. Adios.